Hey guys, Brandon Johnson here again, and thanks for joining me. Today we're looking at Cuckoo. It's one of the most classic and old school bluegrass traditional tunes out there. And this song is kind of a staple of bluegrass music. It's basically just E minor, although we're going to be playing it out of capo 3, so that makes it in the key of G minor. But we're playing it out of the E minor chord position. And this is just a quick lesson so that you can get yourself on the map with this song and get yourself into a jam as soon as possible. So I hope you enjoy this one. Let's check it out. Alright, let's take a look at Cuckoo. So one of the old-timey, most classic fiddle tunes ever. And we start off, this whole entire song is basically E minor. And we're capoed 3. We're playing out of the key of G minor, but we're playing in the E minor chord position. And I actually like to play this with my index and my middle finger. And if you watch Doc Watson, he's playing it with his middle and his ring finger. And you can do it that way too, but I'm actually just more used to doing it this way. So right off the bat here, we're going to do an E minor chord, but we're going to pluck each individual note. Those are all on downstrokes. And then you're going to hit an upstroke on that open D. And I actually like to do a little bit of a bend right there. Play the same thing again, so you'll see that E minor chord that we're plucking each individual note, just the top 3, so the E, the A, and the D. And we're going to do that twice in that measure. And the important note here is this. Of course, that's your root note, so this song really just kind of dances around the root a lot. Okay, and then when we look at measure number 2, it's very, very similar, except instead of plucking each individual note of that E minor, we're just going to riff off of kind of that root note again. And we're going to start on an open D. And then we're going to hit that E minor chord again, just the top 3 strings. And we're just going to strum them, kind of like we did at the beginning. Make sure to get that low E in there before you play. So there's actually 2 low E's in a row. Alright, let's look at measures 1 and 2 now, start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Okay, looking at measure number 3 now, and we'll see these measures are very, very similar, and obviously because this lick kind of repeats itself, it's very repetitive, and there's not a lot of chord changes, and there's no B part. So when we look at measure number 3 here, we're starting it out exactly the same way that we did in measure number 2. Very similar to measure number 2. You'll notice right here we have a D chord. So we're going to hit that D chord and we're going to play a hammer on the open A to 2nd fret A, and then back down. And then we're going to hit that E again in measure number 4. Okay, and going into measure number 4, we're going to land on that open E again, and then we're going to play those first 3 notes of that E minor chord. And of course, measure number 4 is identical to measure number 1. And in between measure number 4 and when we go back into it in measure number 1, because there is a repeat sign on this, so we repeat this twice. And when we go back into measure number 1 from measure number 4, we're actually going to play this twice. Okay, so we're hitting that twice, and that's the only time we do that is when the entire form turns over. Okay, let's look at measures 3 and 4 now, all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, 2, 2, 3, 4. All right, now let's play the entire melody of this song all the way through, and then we're going to play the repeat. So we're going to repeat the whole thing once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4.